Hi guys, how are you? This is Lois. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well and safe wherever you are. Today I want us to talk about travel to Canada. I have a good and positive update that you should all be hearing about. So whether you're coming here, if you're planning to arrive in Canada starting from tomorrow, that is 1st of October, whether you're coming as an international student, a visitor, or you're landing, this video is for you. Or if you know someone, this video is for them. So please share it with them so that I let you in on the news on travel to Canada right now. Okay, have you subscribed? If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much to the people who have subscribed to my channel. Now, excuse me. The government of Canada has announced new changes with regards to travel, and you can actually see these changes at the Travel Canada website. That is the government website that is called Travel Canada. You can go there at your own leisure and check it out. Okay, guys? So, new changes with effect from tomorrow. You know, since the beginning of the pandemic, there have been travel restrictions that have kept changing and evolving with the changing seasons and phases of the pandemic. And now, a few days ago, happily, the Canadian government announced the removal of all COVID-19 entry restrictions. Okay? What does this mean? This means that one, you don't have to do testing, you don't have to quarantine, and you don't have to isolate upon entering in Canada starting tomorrow, 1st of October 2022. So regardless of where you're coming from or your citizenship or what is bringing you to Canada, you will no longer, that is all travelers will no longer have to do the following. You won't have to submit your health information through the ArriveCAN app. You also don't need to show proof of vaccination. You won't have to undergo pre or on arrival COVID testing, and you won't undergo quarantine or isolation upon entry into Canada. And last but not least, you will not have to monitor and report if you develop signs of COVID-19. So these changes, of course, they are coming to Canada a little late, but you know what? They are finally here and they are most welcome. I'm actually personally very, very excited about this. Okay? So they have said that there is no need now to wear masks at Canadian airports or planes or trains. You know, I saw when I traveled this summer, we went to a few countries and I was amazed because there's no country that needed us to wear masks or even in their aircrafts. And then you would land in Canada and immediately you'd have to wear your masks, you know, in airplanes and the Canadian airport. So that is quite welcome. I really appreciate that. So what the government is saying, they are saying that that although the masking requirement has been lifted, it is still recommended that you as the traveler wear masks during travel, or if you're in highly populated places or in high contact areas, and please continue to sanitize and use precaution. Okay, so still, even after lifting this whatever travel restrictions, the Canadian government is still urging travelers not to travel if you're sick. If you fall sick during travel, like if you fall sick on board and you are still sick by the time you arrive in Canada, they are saying that you should alert the crew and the Canada Border Services upon arrival. Okay? Please continue to use your discretion and make informed decisions as far as travel is concerned. Not just travel to Canada, but travel elsewhere. It's still up to you. It's still in your best interest to use precaution. So I think this is good news for a lot of international students. I know you guys, I do a lot of study permit applications. And I know, you know, there was that requirement by the schools, like schools had to have, you know, like COVID-19 preparedness plans, and you also had to show that you were ready and willing to abide by those plans, and you know, like you had even to arrive 2 weeks before start of school, just so that you undergo quarantine and isolation. Now that is no longer going to be applicable. You don't have to tell visa officers when you're applying for your study permits that you're vaccinated, or even present your vaccination certificate. I think that is good. Okay, so as I end this video, if you're already in Canada and you entered, let's say, in the last 2 weeks, and you are in quarantine, you are not required to complete that quarantine, so you can just pick up your stuff and go and carry on. Okay, one good thing though, CBSA has said that rather, they are urging travelers to continue using the advanced declaration feature in ArriveCAN. So I know we say that you don't have to use ArriveCAN. You can still use ArriveCAN without entering your health details. So you only use the advanced declaration feature so that you submit your customs and immigration declarations prior to arrival. That is going to hasten your process when you arrive in Canada. Just make sure, I'm sure they're going to get rid of the health information part. Okay guys, so welcome to Canada, safe travel, and please like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye now.